Hey y'all, it's Bear, and today I'm here to bring you an original challenge called the Would You Read It Challenge. I am very, very close to the camera. What you have to do is pick one book off of each shelf, whatever that means for you. If you only have one shelf, then you can pick 5, 10 books. If you have everything on your e-reader, then you can pick random books off your e-reader or your audiobooks or your library holder, however that looks for you. You're gonna pick a book off the shelf, just read the first sentence and try and convince people to read the book based off the first sentence. The idea behind this is, like, I've read every book on these shelves. Like, I enjoy every book on these shelves. But would I pick them up now if I just read the first sentence? Because that's one way I choose my books. Whenever I'm, like, browsing, I will read the first couple of sentences and see what piques my interest. So we're gonna see what's going on. Johnny Appleseed by Joshua Whitehead. This is one of my favorite books of all time. I figured out that I was gay when I was 8. Very indicative of my reading tastes. I'm trying to pick books that I love, that I haven't talked about super frequently on my channel. So we have Light at the Bottom of the World by Lyndon Shaw. So this isn't chapter 1, but this is the prologue, which I'm going to count because it's the first sentence of the book. Hope had abandoned them to the wrath of all the waters. Let's go with this one. I love Stephen Graham Jones. Y'all know he's my favorite author, but I haven't talked about The Last Final Girls very much on my channel. A wide, grimy blade cuts into a neck, hard before we can look away, the blood welling up black around the meat, the sound wicked and intimate. Gory Shit, Where the Dead Sit Talking by Brandon Hobson, and the first sentence just says, I have been unhappy for many years now. Me too, Brandon. Ooh, I feel like I've talked about most things on this shelf quite a bit. I feel like everyone on the internet has talked about Cersei, including me, but not a lot. When I was born, the name for what I was did not exist. The drama. I don't know. Let's go with Ghost Squad, because I enjoyed it, but I didn't talk about it too much. Lightning struck, and a brilliant white light bloomed, illuminating the night sky outside Lucille Luna's bedroom window. Let's Talk About Love by Claire Kahn. I read this one like the week that I moved to Orlando. I think I read it in the car on the way to Orlando, so it's been like 3 years. Everything was perfect before Alice unlocked her dorm room door. That sounds very ominous for this book. So we're gonna go with Anoka by Shane Hawk. This is a short story collection. When we brought Roland into our home, he had a difficult time adjusting. I wish I could redo the whole first paragraph of this one, because the first story, Soilborn, is one of my favorite short stories ever. Let's go with Pet by A Quick Amezi. Chapter 1, Sentence 1 of Pet by A Quick Amezi. There shouldn't be any monsters left in Lucille. Why do all of these sound spooky? Okay, I'll Be the One by Lila Lee. First sentence says, Fat girls can't dance, which might give you the wrong vibe. Okay, we're gonna go with Survive the Night by Daniel Vega, because I remembered really enjoying this one when I first read it. About as much, if not more, than The Merciless. Chapter 1. Dead people don't really look like they're sleeping. Okay. Let's do You Should See Me Underground by Leah Johnson. I talked about this one in a vlog that's coming out soon. And I just recently read it, so I haven't really had a lot of opportunity to talk about it yet on a video. First sentence. I'm clutching my tray with both hands, hoping that Beyonce grants me the strength to make it to my usual lunch table without any incidences. Incidents. We're gonna go with September Girls by Bennett Madison. This one was very popular for like a minute whenever I started watching BookTube, and then everyone said it was sexist, and I read it and I really enjoyed it, but I don't know if it holds up. Okay, this one's long. The summer following the winter that my mother took off into something called Women's Land, for what I could only guess would be all eternity, my father decided that there was no choice but for him to quit his despised job and take me and my brother to the beach for at least the entire summer and possibly longer. Okay, so we're gonna go with Dragon Pearl by Yoon Lee. I almost missed the stranger's visit that morning. Vengeance Road. This was a very popular young adult western. Once again, the year that I moved here, like around the year that I started BookTube, I read it, but I don't remember talking about it in depth in a video. It weren't no secret Pa owned the best plot of land along Granite Creek, and I reckon that's the reason why they killed him. Do I just like books with murder? I mean, the answer is yes, but, like, really? So I guess for this one we're gonna do House of Salt and Sorrows. Chapter 1. Candlelight reflected off of the silver anchor etched onto my sister's necklace. Let's do Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. I want to read this one so I can do a book versus movie. For more than 200 years, the Owens women have been blamed for everything that has gone wrong in town. Okay, The Marrow Thieves by Sherry Demoline. I had a whole review video planned for this one. Chapter 1. It's Frenchie's Coming To story. Mitch was smiling so big, his back teeth shone in the soft light of the solar-powered lamp we'd scavenged from someone's shed. I really need to reread this one. I'm going to reread this one soon, I promise. Okay, let's go with The Babysitter's Coven. The first sentence. The devil was an artist. Okay, for the last shelf, we're gonna go with Tell Me How You Really Feel by Amina May Safi, which I feel like I've mentioned in videos, but not, like, talked about in depth. Line number 1. Dialogue. And finally, why you? Now, to end this, I want you as the viewer to let me know which book you were most compelled to pick up based on the first sentence. For me, personally, I would say it's a tie between these 3. I feel like they invoked very different emotions. So, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, let me know you did by leaving a thumbs up and subscribing and hitting the bell and all of that stuff, as well as answering the comment question of the day. Then let me know the first sentence of one of your favorite books. If you don't have time, you don't have the spoons, you don't want to answer, you don't have an answer, let me know you made it all the way until the end of the video by leaving me an emoji, preferably a yellow heart or a smiley face emoticon. I will be tagging some people down below, so make sure you go follow and support them and all of their channels. And yeah, that's all I have for you. There are also more places you can support me around the internet. If you want, you can click that link tree at the top of my bio, follow me on all the socials, find my Amazon wishlist, and places to help support the channel. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll see you next time with another video. Thank you for watching. Okay, cool. Bye.